Hello and welcome everyone. Hambbage here, and I hope you all are doing wonderful and came with a healthy appetite for some hardcore vanilla Minecraft and a nice vanilla brewed coffee. Let's get going and maybe swing by space on the way. So, in the last episode, we kind of aimlessly wandered, twiddled our thumbs, chopped down some trees, dug a little bit of dirt, found a village, didn't really find ways to connect it, and failed to get any slime. So it was a mixed bag, ultimately. But we're going to follow that up with some hopeful acquisition of diamonds. So let's get a healthy reset on our tools here. We need a bunch. 2 picks and 2 shovels should do us pretty well. I hate that one. Come on. Now again, yeah, I think let's bring it. We'll see. I kind of prefer to get more ore than monster loot, but in pure diamond desire, we're best off kind of pushing forward. So that didn't go much anywhere, but we have a lot of connection in these directions. So I think we're going to kind of break our typical pattern here. So what that will require is a little bit of care when it comes to marking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, I already did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And try to use these to grid our way through some of the connecting areas. Now, this is where things get a little hairy. 1, 2, 3. Because we have these various gaps and areas in between that clearly will be a little tough to keep track of. All right, so that fills us in a little bit. Now, how quickly we get these broken out into higher ceiling rooms, I'm not sure yet. And I think we had the one, so yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. And now we're pretty well set up for this section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. Alright, we're zipping right along. some more iron there. With the exception of diamond, I think we're going to kind of go for exploration first. For the same reason, you know, if we can find unexplored tunnels that we can venture into somewhat consistent and safely, then this is our first real annoying spacing, I guess. Probably do. But it's also kind of our first good opening up of an area. Would otherwise be a little confusing. Ha ha ha, not only did I catch you. Oh, okay, maybe we're... Taste my Smite 3 sword, you little stinkers. We had enough fun. Oh, hey, you are a skelly. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on, jerk. No. Oh, man. Stupid, unreliable skeletons never killing the creepers when you want them to. What's your deal, Skelly? Where'd you go? Now you're over here. That was just a falling arrow. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Ooh. I'm wondering if we can just kind of turn this into a skelly farm like this. It's too low to do. We could use water to push them into a common spot. They wouldn't become one shot. Ooh, you were smart. Let's go see if we can get it kind of turned off, because we want to find out what's in the chest, too. Yeah, this one... Man, well, name tags. We don't have any pets, but... One in that stack. Really nothing to work with here. Let's go upstairs. use the philosophy that the game always gives you good stuff when you're too heavy to or too full to carry any of it. Maybe it'll give us some good stuff now. Not much here. That was seemingly a dead end. I don't know if I believe that, but... And that cobble may just be... Oh, there we go. We'll make room for you. Try to make these really, really bright. So, since I'm taking snapshots here, and we have this opportunity, it's been a little while between episodes. I was watching some more tutorials on thumbnails and stuff. I've really got two problems that as of yet I haven't solved. One is making my saved like text template files, or just the whole overall template save, to where I can open it back up as layers as opposed to just a flat file. If anybody knows the whole deal there. I haven't figured that out. I still get the error. I've tried a couple different ways to open it. I don't know if it's maybe just like an age version thing. You know, Paint.net is freeware. Did Windows 10 come along and make that a little more restrictive? I don't know. Seems like something I did. Where are we back around to? That was one we'd already visited. Alright. Cross our fingers. Not terrible, but not awesome. Yeah, I'll put that away. This is weird. Propensity for these little speed bump things in front of all the stairs. Okay. That was all done. He seems to get stuck there, which is weird because, as we know from the darkroom spawner, the creepers are actually short, right? That looks a little bit like just open cave, which we're never super big fans of. That's like the intersection. Okay. No more diamonds yet, but that looks significant if we if we tire of our little cave here or a mine shaft. Can head on into the larger cave. Was there a hole up here? I don't think so. And this was the big scary part at the other. Not so scary anymore. Villager. Can't do anything for you now, pal, except put you out of your misery. Not done yet. Did I walk right by this, or is this whole other area? Oh, it looks like a generated torch. That's intriguing. Now, is this more of the same? Same. Ooh. Interesting. I don't remember connecting into that. What did we wind around on top of? Ow. Trying to. Oh, well, now I'm in a hole. So where was? Oh, this is just right there. Duh. That was the first arrow I hit with my shield? That's kind of funny. Okay, well, here's this area then. Does it have any diamonds? Plenty more skellies. I'm never going to find that skeleton spawner again, am I? Okay, now we're out of torches. Is this one inventory spot for gold? And now we just have to try to find our way back. So, yeah, we didn't do nearly as much of the basement excavating as I kind of thought we would. We do have some iron already. Gold. I know this isn't the way back. We passed this minecart before. I'm just trying to remember if any gold or anything down here. Some of that lichen and lots of redstone. We won't be short of redstone. Never really seem to be. I know some of the big builders can never get enough of it, but I don't usually get that problem. So yeah, I don't know. Returning back to the, oh yeah, we don't have any torches, do we? Returning back to the thumbnailing topic and trying to learn a little bit, educate myself, improve things for you guys a little bit, make it easier on the eyes. I don't really feel like I came away in a better place exactly when it comes to doing those. Hey, I didn't ask you to do that. Which is a shame. I don't think it's impossible. I think I can figure it out eventually. It's just between all the stuff that I've done on the PC and then trying to figure that out, when you start hitting snags, it's like, man, all right, how much further do I have to go? So there's two pieces I really don't get. The one is the opening the file that I made that was kind of a template. There's the flat the actual thumbnail you would like upload to YouTube or put on a video or anything. It's just a picture. But when you're making it, you have a bunch of layers. So you put, you can break the text, and the better they are, the more layers there are, right? You can have more subtlety included in whatever you're making, that kind of stuff. So generally, more means you're putting more time into it, you're adding more feature functionality and more subtlety to stuff. You can do a lot of this kind of thing, with one color, black and white, really. You can just apply some text over the top of a thumbnail, which is, basically all I'm looking to do at this point. And that, that meets the grade and would be more that I've been doing currently, so it would be an improvement. But you can do a lot more stuff than just that, just the bare minimum. And that's where having layers comes in. If you want to do different fonts, different colors, different sizes of text, where they're positioned in the window even. So all those kind of things I'd like to have the ability to control and use. But if you can't save or open, it seemed to let me save them okay, but it wouldn't let me open them back up again. So I don't know what the deal is there. If you can't, if you got to redo every single step every time, that's hugely inconvenient. Not a good way to go about it. So obviously there's a solution there somewhere. I just got to figure out what the snag is and try to get it worked around. Let's just go see if we can clean up some of this, and then we'll go on no, we're good. Lots of daylight. Just going to use up these shovels. Picking away at stuff, right? So not having those files with those layers is one problem. The other that I still haven't been able to understand, I'm sure this one is easier, is just user error of some kind. Once I've put in text into a layer and have it set up, I don't understand how to go back and edit that. For instance, each thumbnail, it would be nice to say this is episode blah in the thumbnail, right? Like the last one that I recorded yesterday was episode 5, so that was the one I was working in. So I did my little mock-up of a thumbnail with some text and called it episode 5. And then in theory, you'd like to be able to just go back and in the next thumbnail, go in and edit that particular layer to switch out episode 5 with episode 6. But you don't want to have to move around the text and everything like that. You just want to go. So I haven't seen or managed to go back in. After I've initially put in the text, once I start making other changes to it, it's like it locks it down. And that's not cool. So it may just be a matter of creating a layer specifically for the count. But again, it just seems like there's something more natural there I'm not doing. Because, you never see like slight variations in the text of the episode numbers or anything, where if you had to stitch that in a new layer each time you made a thumbnail, I think you'd see more of that. It'd be a little more handcrafted. And that kind of breaks the idea of a template. So I got to figure that out before any of it makes any sense to really pursue a lot more. And maybe I'll do a little bit more of that, but I don't know. Again, didn't exactly maximize my sleep last night, so I'm not feeling like I'm fresh and energized to go in and troubleshoot my own skills, much less the PC. But on that news, so far so good on the PC. It is staying up. It stayed up through the night, and I've added an additional monitor to it. The only oddity, I had it running just YouTube, and it seemed like the content got interrupted, and a couple times I came in and it was like recycling the internet. So I gave it a reboot. I suspect it's just fighting with the other devices here in terms of like internet lease renewal stuff. And at one point I wondered, I don't know if YouTube has an issue with being logged in on multiple devices at the same time. Yesterday while I was doing some recording, I was logged in here, and I was also viewing videos, in the same Hambbage account on the other device, and that was the first time I came back and noticed that the video had stopped, and I wondered if maybe that was something on YouTube's side. I was like, wait a minute, which account are you using? But I don't know. All right, well, that wasn't a ton of work, but we got some more dirt cleared off the top of that hill. Got a few seeds. Store all these seeds. Store these flowers. Store this wheat. And cook this goat. Now, can make the tools we need, which I think these two will serve us best downstairs. Those away, and grab all of these for cobweb clearing, and that'll get our chest back under control a little bit. All right, we'll take a quick nap here and get after it. So now maybe this time we do a bit more clearing, open up the room. Hey, I guess we can make the boots now. Think about that. with the diamonds we did get. Got a couple more over on this side. Let's do one more push out this way. Oh, darn it. Let's see if we can break up these stone swords. Trust you guys already knew the mistake I was making. Go ahead and use up some of this. Get a little more light back in these corners. And we will need to light up here. Okay, we found the skilly spawner again. Oh, there's more stuff we left in here. It's just kind of an insult. It's kind of crazy. Like, when we were going down clearing out those cave spiders, we couldn't come close to keeping our iron sword intact. It just got eaten. We'll set that up. Again, we won't be able to drop them at all, but we can push them and kill them from safety. And bone, just a huge pile of bones would be a good start, not to mention arrows. We already got back up to 17. I think 16 was our max, so previous max. Okay. Nothing there. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, I should have taken your picture. You gonna slime chunk right in here? That's awesome. Alright, well, that's a lead. That will help. Ooh, is this new? No. Every time. Oh, that could be though. Okay. How are we gonna find our way back to there? Let's try to remember our steps. Oh, more spider webs. Here. It's probably not the right way, but it's got spider webs. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so if we come down this chute path, then we should be good. So down the stairs and around and back. And let's get you. And you. More over here. Now, if I can remember that in the time it takes me to go upstairs, and hopefully remember to get torches and bring them back downstairs, instead of getting all excited about using up stone swords. Which, at least we can combine. Alright, are we here? Hey! Now we can be farmers and ranchers and whatnot. What you, start you cooking. That's why we forgot we needed to make some. At least that's my reason. When I put this away, that will guarantee that we find more cave spiders, which I guess is okay. Did we have a place where we were putting track yet? Can't recall. Probably in here, if anywhere. Those go away. These go here, and a lot more wood. Still got the extra axe to merge in. We'll load that up. Alright, now we got torches. New area to explore. Why not? So, can we remember the navigation back? The groove in the floor is the best hope. Here to here. 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 Ooh, glow squid? And lava overhead. Oh! You don't get to just die on your own. Sorry, pal. I gotta count you. I heard your little patter of feet. Did we already come up here? Looks like it. Why didn't we ever go downstairs? Must have been scary. Nice little corner here. Oh. What did I tell you? Leave the milk upstairs, and then we're in trouble. Sure would be nice if we could get a few more arrows. Thought we were pretty low after going down that last staircase, but it would seem so. Oh man. Diamonds. Okay. Let's do that. Oh. Need your arrows, pal. Come on. And you just give me bones? Can I do that? Let's fix this. Let's try to know what's back here. Oh, man. We're going to have a lot of stuff to come back and try to figure out where it is to clean up. It's a dangerous one. Okay. Kind of like this vantage point. Sure seems like we should have seen it. Oh, don't use your stupid wooden sword. Stone sword. Speaking of which, don't leave it unlit over here. with our trusty arrows. Oh. Let's go here. Actually, let's go. Oh. Oh, we deserved a little bit of payback here. We got through really easy. Oh. Good thing we have a lot of fish. Knew it. Didn't matter that that bat was sitting way over in that block. He was going to get in the way. Well, at least one. Well, this is good. This means somewhere around here we can get back to our diamonds. They miss us. Alright, does it sound quiet? We don't have to be quite the shh we were in the first one. There, right here. Look at how that all comes back together. Bow up. Just in case there's any stragglers. Ooh, that is awesome. Double diamonds. Let's go back and get these. Axe. Still gonna keep everybody moving away from us until we're ready. Now this just seems a little too... Why would that have such a different noise? Seems a little too open, crossroadsy to not... How do I... Good as a sword if I miss him 3 times. Did not have gold yet on this room. It's a good little pocket of it, though, wrapped all around that post. We did have some iron. So by my calculations, there goes our jet again. Oh, we need one more diamond to fully outfit ourselves. That would be noble. I think we're under 10 minutes, though, so not sure we're going to get it, but we can at least make pants. And fortunately, we don't need the pick because we've already got all the obsidian we need. So that's good. No more friendly little slimes. Let's do... Oh, we don't really have a lot of room there. We can at least pull all those rails back. And we saved ourselves from having to carve out another room. Yet. Someday soon. We'll get that. But very good. Another spider spawner down. We've located a skelly. I think that will come up soon in a project. Wow, we are way low on coal, aren't we? Gonna need to do something about that. Lots of string. Still never finished up that sword. Kind of a bummer. Those away. More stack here. One thing we should do, so we don't have to keep tripping over it, we can make our little bedroom over here somewhere. At least for now. Kind of on the interior side. Alright. There. And I'm not going to worry about all the moving around. Well, maybe this is the perfect time. Let's make our pants. Let's make our pants. It is pants we need, right? Yep. There we go. We're half a heart away. So maybe we will make the couple of chests. Why? Just why? Between the hitboxes and the like hitboxes within the inventory and the not dropping stuff when you just close it again. I wonder if those were .1 things, because I've certainly been noticing them in the last couple days more than I ever did when we were first playing. Ooh, we're gonna need the skelly setup for arrows. Which So maybe we can do that. We can use that for water. I want to keep an eye on our iron production there so that we can replace it with stone and or sand. And then there were 6 golden apples. Stack cobble, because now this is just gonna burn, right? And I don't know how many operations it does. If it's 64, if it's more than that, it's quite a few. So we don't want to entirely waste it, but we'll want water to get that skelly room set up. Here, 24. How long is that going to take us? Oh, this is perfect. Here I come to be productive. The ultimate use of a stone sword, bludgeoning fish. Ah, man! There we go. Took 3 hits after all those cobwebs. So this is really just filler time for that oven. If any of you guys are lingering and looking for a reason to go, I think we're going to wrap up with this activity, and we'll come back with the cobble going into the furnace, just not to waste that bucket of lava that we have. I mean, got it. You know, there's a few sources down in the basement. We can go get a few more scattered around in the mines where we've kept them available. But we want the bucket for the water. I mean, I could have made another, I guess, but kind of why, you know? One more over here. Now we've already got a lot of these, so I'm actually kind of keeping them for raw. Now that we know that we've got a source of cats, maybe we can. I don't want to get too far out of myself, but we got some name tags. So we'll just store those as is. It's a good reminder, though, we should stock up our supply. How are we doing here? 10 more, man. That was only 14. We had moved these over. I think in addition to trying to set up those skeletons, we're going to have to pull as much coal as we can find out of those mine shafts too. Maybe go back into that cave and run around trying to grab some, because we've been up for a moment and then right back down again. What are we gonna need? We'll just want to open up the spawning area, keep it nice and dark, orient the water and our access to it so that it's pushing them steadily to a corner, and then situate it so that they get left where their feet are exposed, their heads are not, and we can just chop their feet. Maybe throw a hopper underneath them to gather up all their supplies, and it won't be super efficient. I mean, we're gonna have to chop away, and so I don't think we'd want to use our smite sword on it because it would just eat it up pretty quick. But with iron swords, we can just turn them over and get lots of XP. So that'll help us early for enchanting. In lieu of the dark room, we'll still want it for the creepers and TNT. Now we're good. Get you in there. Okay. Feel better here. Now we don't have a bed. So we'll sleep once again and then wrap up and sign off from there. Wish you guys all a very wonderful next little while until you watch another video. I hope you have a wonderful break if you're going to watch the next one in order. Take a few minutes, get up. It'll be here when you get back, and stretch your legs a little bit, walk around, go see what's going on outside for a little bit. And if you are enjoying this content, please go ahead and consider hitting that like button or dropping in a comment to let us know what we've got going on. We've got good little supply of name tags now, but nothing to use them on yet. But when we get some pets, we'll want to name them up. So if you got a coffee drink, maybe that's fitting, something keep in mind. That would be maybe a possible direction. Anything vanilla-ish? I don't know. All kinds of possibilities. But whatever those may be, we'll talk about them in future episodes. For now, thanks so much for dropping by. Take care of yourselves and one another, and stay awesome. We'll see you for the next one. I haven't even saved the game or gotten out. I just started talking to you guys. Slide. Just so you know, for anybody who's not understanding what I'm saying, thanks for watching. All right, we'll see you.